Welcome to my shop. This is my shop tour. I've never shown you the inside of this. I got a package coming, so let me hurry up and grab this. But let me show you my shop. What's up? Appreciate it. Just bring it. You can just say it. Thank you. You see how awkward it was trying to get that from him? It was like we're both just toting it in here at the same time. But back to the shop tour. This is my shop. It's a print shop. 5 years ago, I opened up a shop and I had like a storefront and all that, and I was there for 4 years. And I said, why am I doing this? Paying all this money to rent. I can put a building on my land and have it there. And so I did. And I'm 1 year in now, and it's not completely done, but I've never shown it to you. So let's start the tour. We'll start behind me on this wall. This is the work area. We have the couch. Absolutely love the couch. Everybody that comes over loves the couch. We got a whiteboard. It's one of those little small ones. And right now it's got my schedule on there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's what I like to follow. This is really cool. This neon got off Amazon. Ordered from there. This is the workstation. Let me bring you over to it. So this is my desk pretty much. It is a standing desk where you can raise it up. This was not the top that came on it. In fact, it had just a regular top, and I took a butcher block, stained it a little bit, and put it on top. And so it rises, stands, all that kind of stuff. Simba, he's got to be on there. Podcast mic. If you're wondering what I work with, we use the Mac Mini. Not too long ago, my computer crashed. I had an iMac. It's actually back there. And it crashed on me, and so I went with the Mac Mini. And I've got to get another screen. I've got the one screen right now, but I definitely need two. Working on that. And then on the desk, I just keep a Bible, my journal that I write letters to my kids, devotional, my book for my shop, and a book I'm currently reading. But this is cool. This is the Dale Earnhardt section. If you're a NASCAR fan, you'll enjoy this. So a lot of Dale Earnhardt all over the wall. Harry Potter books. A lot of Dale Earnhardt and whatnot. My grandfather. And I'll show you something really cool about Dale Earnhardt. Why I have all that Dale Earnhardt stuff. When I was a kid, my grandmother and my uncle would take my brother and I to Talladega every single year. We'd go in April and sometimes in October, but we went once a year. And every time, my brother was a Jeff Gordon fan. I was a Dale Earnhardt fan. We'd go up to the trailers, and she would buy us each one of the big cars. And so I have so many Dale Earnhardt cars. They're all around in here. I gave several away. But it's just a fun memory that I have with my grandmother and my uncle. We'd go every single year. We sat in the same seats every year. It was at the very end of pit row, very front row, and before the walking area and the gate. And so we sat there every year. It was a lot of fun. One of my favorite memories is I remember it was the last lap. I don't remember what year. Dale Jr. was in the lead, coming around turn 3 and 4. He got spun out, wrecked, lost the race. And everybody from behind us was just throwing beer down to the track, like on the track. And a lot of people behind us could not reach the track. And so the beer was just landing on us. And then they took us to drop us back off with our parents that night who were at church. And we just showed up to church as like little kids soaked in alcohol. But great memories. This wall, this is another wall here in the shop. This is my main printer. This is what we use to make everything happen. The Roland VG2 540. And then I've got, this is kind of like the command station for the printer. Signed jersey by my son. I just did the books up there. I was trying to find somewhere to put the books, and I was like, this is the perfect spot. Something neat about this deer, let me tell you. He was killed in 1981 in Chambers County. Somebody was going to throw that away, and I said, wait a minute, I'll take him. And that's an old deer, 1981. Let's move to the next wall. This wall is kind of where I work with the print stuff. This is my table, toolbox, got all my tools in there. Everything I need to make something, it's in there. Also got my flags here of courses I've been to and or played. Yes, that's the Masters 2024, baby. I went Sand Hollow. This is probably my favorite golf trip ever. Every year, me and my buddies go on a golf trip. We've done Texas, North Carolina, Utah, Colorado. This year's New Jersey. This is my favorite one. I want to go back, but I'll show you. These are all flags that I haven't got framed yet. Let's go over here. So we've got the Keep. Got to play it at Malcolm Moore. So cool. This is a sick flag. This is from that Utah trip. Colorado. Fossil Trace. It's got that name because it had dinosaur fossils on it. This was the best course in Colorado. Listen, if you're a golfer, Colorado's a wasted trip. Go to Utah. Bear Dance, this was a neat one, though. Haven't framed it yet. Then you've got the every year trip down to Panama City, Bay Point. What a vibe Bay Point is with Jay Henley. Shout out Jay. And then one of the coolest courses you could probably play in North Carolina, Tobacco Road. Such a good time for Tobacco Road. But that's that. Let's get back to this wall over here. All right, right here is the Buck Club. These are putter covers. I collect them from the Buck Club. They do a release. What's crazy is that these things, most of these can double on eBay. Like, that's insane. I've actually ran a room there, and I swapped to a mallet putter. And so that's where my mallet putter cover is going to start collecting at the top. But got that. Up here, I keep my Nintendo Switch 2. That was a birthday present to myself that I leave here in the shop. Over here, just a random bag of golf clubs plus my actual golf clubs. Got the Harley helmet up there. Got a new helmet on the way tomorrow. Can't wait to show you. And then that's just my whiteboard where I write content ideas and whatnot. That is the print shop. Other than, like the lounge area with all my books I'm currently reading and some books up there and some degrees, this is what I do. I just hang out in the print shop and I work. But that's it. If you've never seen the inside, I guess there's one more thing I need to show you. It's right over here, what I need to show you. Come on. Are you ready? So, I've had my motorcycle license for a really long time. Just one day I said, it was actually 2017, I said, I'm going to go get my motorcycle license. Don't have a clue how to ride a motorcycle. I've been asking Katie our whole marriage, can I have a motorcycle? She said no. One day she said yes. I went the very next day, got this motorcycle, had it delivered here because I didn't even know how to ride it. She said, I thought you were joking. I said, no, you're for real, and it's here. And they brought it here. They delivered it in my yard, in my driveway right here, and I learned how to ride it that same day. But here it is. Let me show it to you. This is a 2025 Harley Nightster. Absolutely love the way it looks. We upgraded the seat to the Saddleman seat. We put the thrashing bags on. We have that's all we really updated right now, more on the way, but I love riding this thing around town. But that's the shop, and that's everything about it. This is where I spend all my time, work, edit, all that good stuff. And thanks for checking this out. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff for more videos. I gotta get to work before I get in trouble. I'll see you on the next one.